This is a video to help you with your 2015 Chrysler 200 or newer if you run into a situation where one of the valves for the windshield wiper fluid is spraying out one but not out the other. First, you should troubleshoot. So spray it, see if the water is spraying out anywhere. Look under the bottom of the vehicle to see if you see any windshield wiper fluid dripping. Now from troubleshooting, we know that the windshield wiper fluid engine still works because it's shooting out one side but not squirting out the other. So we're going to need to go ahead and take this cover loose so we can actually get behind there and take a look. Today's fix doesn't require much. A flathead screwdriver and some needle nose pliers for pulling off the plastic that holds the roof cover in place. You also need something small and skinny that'll fit through the valves because we want to make sure these are clean before we put them back on. If you opt for some kits, Amazon has them for around $10 for removing those plastic clamps. Now there is a total of 9 plastic clamps that are holding on that roof cover. You don't really have to take the ones at the top loose, but you definitely have to take the ones in the back and the bottom loose in order to get to those valves. So it's safe to say that once I got to the back and I saw the valve, as you can see here, it was cracked. So water was just seeping through, didn't have enough pressure to squirt. However, water was getting to the other side to squirt, so we need to take this bad baby off. This is where you'll use your needle nose again and just kind of pry the 2 clamps together. And then once you do that, you'll be able to push it straight out and then just pull it directly out from the back. So again, once you have those clamped together, you should be able to just reach right in the back, pull it straight out. As you can see, here's where the crack was. This is the problem. At the time I was doing this repair, it was tough trying to find this for less than $40. Fortunately, I found a local dealer that would sell it for $24.25. Here is your part number, 5511283-2AA. At the time I did this repair, not even online had a competitive price, but as you can see now, Amazon has a pair for $10.99. These wear out easily, so consider this as an option. This is the valve splitter. It takes the line in and it separates it between the passenger side and the driver's side. Because that nozzle broke plastic off in there, we need to make sure we get this cleaned out before we put the new nozzle back on. This is where we'll use the small tools and just press them down the splitter. Press out any type of plastic that you see in there. We want to make sure nothing is restricting the windshield wiper fluid. Be careful while you're pushing these things out. You don't want to cause any damage to the splitter. Again, we don't want anything restricting windshield wiper fluid. We want to make sure both sides are clean. And you should also consider going ahead and just giving it a nice rinse out with water. So look at all of the debris that would have been left inside the splitter had I not taken the time to clean it out. Very important. The new valve just goes right on the top, slides right into place. Ensure that you have it aimed in the right direction, and it just locks right in. Should snap right down. Alright, well, so we're ready to go ahead and put our Y valve splitter back on. So we want to ensure that we lock that in really good. Try to press it in as far as it can, but be very gentle. So we have one connected. We'll go ahead and connect the other.
Just a dream in the wind will carry me.